While the world was obsessed with the volatility of Bitcoin and gold, a much more dangerous explosion was happening in the shadows. In just 12 months, silver didn't just grow, it ignited. A staggering 160% surge in 2025 has left traditional economists speechless. And price increases continue every day. Is it a bubble? Or are we finally witnessing the moment where physical reality crashes into the paper illusion? To understand why silver is suddenly the most precious asset on Earth, we have to look directly into the bottleneck. The silver explosion stands on three pillars. First, the vanishing metal. This is the fundamental truth most people miss. Gold is hoarded. It sits in vaults for centuries, untouched. But silver? Silver is consumed. It is the oxygen of the digital age. It's inside your phone, your laptop, your Tesla, and even the missiles defending our borders. Once it's used, it's gone. Because silver particles are so small, recycling them is more expensive than buying new ones. We are literally burning through the world's finite supply to power our daily lives. Second, the industrial vampire. Silver is the best conductor of electricity in the universe. Period. Nvidia, Microsoft, and Amazon are in a secret war for silver. AI data centers generate extreme heat. Silver is the only conductor that doesn't fail under that pressure. Companies like Tesla and BYD are now the world's biggest silver predators. An electric vehicle uses up to 50 grams of silver. That's 3 times as much as a gasoline engine. Solar energy is built on silver foundations. Solar manufacturers now account for nearly 20% of the annual supply. Third, the end of the paper illusion. Here is the unseen secret. For 40 years, the price of silver was artificially suppressed by Wall Street. For every 1 ounce of real silver in a vault, they sold 100 ounces of paper silver. It was a digital lie used to keep the price down. But in 2026, the tech giants realized the lie. They didn't want digital contracts, they needed the physical silver. They called the bluff, and the system is breaking. You might think, why don't we just mine more? Here is the trap. You physically cannot. 70% of the world's silver is produced as a byproduct. This means it's found by accident while mining for copper, lead, or zinc. A mining company will not spend $2 billion to open a copper mine just to get a few extra ounces of silver. The supply is locked. It is inelastic. It doesn't matter if silver hits $500, the Earth won't give it up any faster. Meanwhile, the geopolitical walls are closing in. Mexico, the world's largest producer, is hitting its geological limits. China, the world's second largest producer, has effectively stopped exporting. They are hoarding every gram to fuel their own green revolution and their semiconductor industry. We are now in the 5th consecutive year of a massive global supply deficit. The vaults at COMEX and LBMA are draining to zero. Retail investors are finally waking up. In India, the largest consumer of silver, imports are hitting record highs, dictating the global price floor. In the West, central banks and bullion banks are quietly rebalancing their portfolios. They've realized that while gold is for wealth preservation, silver is for technological dominance. The paper illusion is over. When a system built on infinite printing meets a resource that is finite, essential, and non-recyclable, there is only one inevitable conclusion. In the end, the future won't be built on the promises of banks or the ink on a dollar bill. It will be built on the atoms we can actually find. The silent silver war has moved from the shadows to the headlines. And the bottleneck is just getting started. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.